season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Sir, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Barfield. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Finds room at the 30.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that play.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Davis. The pocket breaking down. Not enough on that one. His ball's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And he will score. Touchdown, Hawaii. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Davis. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage,
and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Going toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tulane.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barfield. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Hawaii offense back out there. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Dropping back, it's Davis. And they heave it deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Grab behind the line, it's Woods. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. There's the handoff. Trucks through the defender. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Davis. They get the completion. They get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This pass is caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And 3rd down, it's a handoff. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
An inside deals now from the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Barfield. Not much on the return, they'll stop. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up with the 24. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. He keeps it on a design run. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. As a design quarterback keeper. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, what a great call here on this quarterback run, and I love that he went all out to dive for the first. But next time, let's make sure you have the 1st down already.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Looking to throw. It's Davis. That's caught. It's Wilson.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And they will score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the move now. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Hawaii.
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Green Wave. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barfield. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Rainbow Warriors will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking downfield, it's Davis. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Bursts into space. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Rainbow Warriors will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
And I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. When you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tulane.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Barfield. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass, it's Davis. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Tackle at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
To the air, it's Davis. Touchdown, Hawaii. This air attack is still unstoppable. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, Tulane.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Green Wave. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. They're set now to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. QB keeper all the way. He's past the marker and still going. The quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Rainbow Warriors under the line in the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Rainbow Warriors with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Davis. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Pressure is coming. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, what a grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Hayes. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
inside the red zone. They're looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the goal line. Right down at the 3-yard line. But this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. 1st and goal for the offense. Design quarterback run. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. He hands it off from the gun. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense is still clicking. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layer in all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barfield. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert. Pass. It's Davis. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the 3rd period. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if we check out some of the stats here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tulane. They jump on top now here in the 4th. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Dropping back, it's Davis. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the back now goes in motion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. And I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And the offense now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Gonna run it. It's Davis. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. Hawaii offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Makes the catch. It's Woods. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Harris. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That's Carr. It's Stewart. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Leaning on the run game here late. Got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Bringing pressure. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Important second down play coming up. They'll feed the back again. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Barfield. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. And the Oaks of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. And they make a play. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The drive stays. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw. It's Harris. Trying for a touchdown here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Caught over the middle. It's Woods. Touchdown, Hawaii. They connect for 6.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. He's looking to throw. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run in the previous play. Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Davis. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Harris. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. They'll throw him to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
You head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking downfield. It's Harris. Deep shot toward the end zone. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Oh, man, there's nothing like taking a knee on the road to run out the clock and take home a victory. Because, you know, they've been hearing it all game long from these fans on the road. And this time, they get to go home with a W.
Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.